Yeah, Gaffer, 1-1 draw against Slough. Bit of infuriating on really. We had enough chances to kill it off, but just didn't go in, would it?
Yeah, it's funny. That's football, isn't it? We spoke about trying to keep a clean sheet, to make sure when we go ahead, we needed to be really resilient, which I thought all credit to our group of players. They were. Slough is a good side, and you have to respect the league table, and we know what we was in for in terms of the problem that might cost us. But I'm delighted with the performance of our group of players. On another day, if we could be a little bit more clinical in front of goal, it could have been 4-5, but it wasn't to be. But at least we're creating the chances. That's the positives we take out of it. And also delighted to see Aaron Blake get another goal. Could they have got a hat trick? I think so. But we have to look at all the positives at this stage of the season. 1 point towards the right direction, and we have to now switch our attention to Everley away.
It wouldn't really surprise me at all if someone said to me that was probably the most chances we've created in one game all season so far, because it just seemed to be like attack after attack, and keeper Paul covered good saves, and the crossbar a couple of times as well. And that's the thing, you must be really pleased about that it's coming together now up top in that final third.
Yeah, it is. We said we wanted to be more creative in the final third in terms of our ball speed, in terms of our movements, but more so getting in goal scoring positions. We saw plenty of that today. The only thing lacking was that clinicality in front of goal. However, we're looking at those relationships in the final third, and those relationships are developing, and that's the pleasing thing. And we gotta be delighted. Like I said, we have to review in terms of the chances we created. The management team will have to look at it on another day. We could have scored more goals today, but that's a disappointing part of it all. But again, credit to our group of players. I thought if this was start of the season, we could have lost that game by 2-1. But again, that shows the resilience and the game management towards the end, where we're still going for it, but at the same time we're not getting caught in behind. So I'm delighted with the performance levels.
I think you made a good point, actually, the fact that, let's say, we could have easily fallen after they get their equalising goal. But that's the thing, it just shows that even with an unbeaten run, the confidence it breeds to the players and that, and they full well could have really nicked it. Even towards the latter stages of the game, could have well been a different story, couldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, we respect what Slough, the problems we knew, analysing them, we knew they were going to cause us certain problems, but our group of players have nullified that on the pitch. They found solutions on the pitch, which was really, really delighted to see in terms of conceding a goal so early on in the second half. Their heads didn't drop. They kept on playing at times. We needed to be resilient, yes, and towards the end, we was the one looking more on the front foot to try and get that winner, and Slough was happy to take a draw. But at this stage of the season, every point counts. Like I said, that's 7 games unbeaten, I think. However, we got to now make sure our next game counts, and we've spoken about it, and it's a good thing to see how honest our group of players are. They are disappointed, in terms of getting a point. They've just said in there it felt like a loss to them. So let's see what reaction we get on Monday. We know about Everley, and we'll know more about them comes Monday. And the group will be ready to go out and battle again and end that right to be able to impose our game plan and strategy to a good Everley side.
And that's a good thing as well, the fact that players haven't really got that time to sort of be disappointed about today, because that's the thing, you've got to focus very quickly. I know, albeit that's the thing, it's not a Tuesday game, it's a Monday game. Does it change preparations at all a little bit when it's 2 games in 3 days? Do it sort of remind you a bit of a bank holiday weekend?
No, yeah, definitely. Ben, you just said it. Yeah, it reminds us of a bank holiday weekend. However, Everley is in it as well, so no hard feelings in terms of the turnover in games. We know when the fixtures came out, this game was going to be coming in thick and fast at this time of the season. However, we've just said as a group, our preparation starts straight away in terms of how we recover, but more importantly in terms of the information that we feed back into our players to prepare for Monday night, because it's going to be a good test, but also one that I believe if we follow our game strategy and we keep playing the way we're playing, hopefully we'll get a positive result.
Well, thanks for your time, Gaffer. Speak again on Monday.
Thank you.